It took 250 years for Detroit to become one of the largest and most prosperous cities in America. But it may take only 4 years to put tens of thousands of its buildings into a landfill.
We've got these pockets and these neighborhoods that have been just people have fled from. You drive down a street and you'll have one house that's occupied. You've got 3 on the left that are burnt out shells. You've got 4 on the right that are abandoned.
Responding to real needs of a shrinking city and to manage blight, the city of Detroit has paid contractors to bulldoze over 3,000 old homes. As one writer put it, each home goes from house to garbage in the time it takes to do a load of laundry, turned into 100 tons of trash, and dumped from the back of a truck.
It's a waste. It's useless.
And yet there are 72,000 remaining vacant and abandoned homes. These houses don't have to be trash. There's a better way, a visionary alternative to demolition that is more economically viable, more sustainable, and will create more jobs.
There's a demolition industry. People have no problem saying, let's tear this house down and throw it in a landfill. Why not say, let's deconstruct it, let's create jobs, let's save these materials.
This way, if we do deconstruction, we can reuse some of these materials and make it better for everybody.
I wonder who built this house, and I wonder who built it piece by piece, that I'm denailing it, and I am not going to demolish it. I'm going to save it for somebody else to reuse it.
I got in this training program and I've learned a lot about the environment, about things we can do to make it better for our children and their children.
The best thing to do is for us to take it apart piece by piece and reuse all the materials.
I don't know, I hear all the work going on behind me. To me that represents jobs.
You can create a new industry here.
Every part and piece in this building has got a dollar value to it and a market for it.
The total wholesale price of the materials reclaimed from this deconstructed house is projected to be over $40,000.
Demolition, there is no resale of that material, so you throw in a landfill, it's gone, it's a wasted opportunity.
When you demolish a house, you've got one guy and a bulldozer, and another guy with a fire hose. If they were to change their mindset and say, we're going to deconstruct these, the number of jobs that would be created would be phenomenal.
Every dollar you spend on deconstruction, has an economic multiplier in the local economy.
Every little part of this house has history. I am saving every little piece of it.
If we have to bring a house down, let's use the materials over for something else. Recycle the material.
There's no reason not to. You've got the burned out houses, you can demolish those, that's fine. But the houses like this, 100 years old, great stuff in it, we got to deconstruct it, we got to use this stuff again. The value in this house, we're going to get probably $3,300 plus the hardwood floors. The cedar that wraps the house, up to $7,000. So we've got hundreds more dollars in interior doors.
Just about everything in the house you can reuse.
The infrastructure is there. There's no obstacle to making this happen other than policy.
Deconstruction does not cost more than demolition. In fact, it's an opportunity to put more people to work, a hands-on way for Detroit to honor its past and to shape its future.
We can make it happen. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't happen right away. Why not put these people to work rather than the bulldozers? That just takes someone saying, let's do it a different way.